Are you ready for me to talk to you really quickly? Because that's how I talk. I mean, I can do what the fuck I want. If you're not, well, move on. But if you are, strap in, cause... Hey weirdos, it's Riot, and it's time for a State of the Union address. What's going on with the world? Dr. Tug Millie did his thing, and he traveled through time, and he fixed part of the timeline in this crisis on Infinite No Earth that's been happening for the last little while. Things are slowly on the mend. Still needing to be diligent up here in Canada. All these friends were talking to me. They're not talking about me. People don't care. They're talking to me about going to film festivals, doing other things now because they've got their second vaccine already. What the fuck? I gotta wait for like 2 more months before I can even get one. As long as my parents get them, that's what matters to me. Anyway, so stay healthy, stay safe, all that shit. Guess what we got going on this weekend? It is probably Wednesday when I post this, and on Sunday the 21st, I'll be doing the Painathon of Doom 2021. That is our 5th year of doing that. My 5th year, because I do it alone. It's usually because it's during the summer, and it's a time when my partner goes away to her family's cottage for the week, so I pick a day to just stay home and write and post constantly and review like close to a dozen films. Usually I do about 7 or 8 films really, but I'm doing 9 this time. There might even be a bonus if things come really early, because most of these films are short because they're shitty B-movies, and that's what we do. But you can live stream with me and watch me. It's like Spy Cam. You won't actually be able to watch the film because the glare on the screen at Eyesore Cinema won't show up too well on camera. But you'll see from behind me as I'll be watching the film and I'll be riffing it. So I don't expect you to stay the whole time, but come in, say hi, make fun of me, give some comments. I'll have my tablet and I'll be able to comment back as I'm writing the reviews of each of these films. Check out riotthemovies.com or our Facebook group or my Instagram, Riot the Movies, Instagram, whatever. It'll give you a list of the films that are happening. The last one I'm actually going to announce on the day because that just sounds fun. And it's Canadian, so whoop-de-doo, eh? Anyway, so tune in for that. You can donate if you want, but you don't have to. The point is to give you guys something to read, something to check in on, a way to comment, and come into the chat room, and yeah, know what kind of wackiness I'm doing. And then I can expose you guys to these weird films without you necessarily having to watch it. Some of them are online, so I will post links to them if you're crazy enough to, but you don't have to. I'm here just to have fun and to support. Again, I will leave a donation button if you wish, so, if you wish. Support your local areas around there right now, though. This is also to advertise Eyesore Cinema, because I'll be alone in there all day, as it's closed on Sunday. Even with the lockdown being eased, it's still not great here, so they're closed on Sundays. Bought this t-shirt from Farside. It's a VHS video store now, but originally a bar, and hopefully will turn back into a bar that we can all gather at and have some fun at, because there's some pretty cool dudes who run that place. So we've got to support there. Gonna run down to Collective in a bit, maybe buy some more cards or some toys or something, because that's what I do, and they're always cool to me too, so, la familia. Speaking of friends, I got some weird gifts from some friends recently this month. Check this one out. This is a gift from my friend Duncan, who writes crazy notes all over his things. Bought a bunch of comic books, probably a Blu-ray of Jane Austen's Mafia. But the weirdest thing is this poster done by Simon Bisley. It's called Shit the Dog. It's a bunch of comic strips of a dog shitting, but the real point of it is it spreads out into this massively gross poster of a dog shitting. Some of the comics he gave I'll read and then maybe pass on to you guys in the loot bags and stuff like that and prizes later on. But, also, the duo over at Drinkmymug on Instagram gave me a bunch of gifts. They gave me these little mini packs of dinosaur erasers, so I was putting all those in the loot bags and just giving them out to people keeping dinosaurs in the mind, since on April 1st, goldninjavideo releases Dinosaurs in the Mining Facility on Blu-ray. Finally! Well, maybe not April 1st, but in April anyway. But on April 1st, Sovhorror.com will be releasing a Assault on the Snake Man, the simple edition, with a bonus of also Muppet Pastor. So you just get 2 films on there for a really, really cheap price and easy, good shipping from them. So all those guys in the States, I would say get that because I can't afford to make and ship you stuff. Otherwise, I'd be charging you way too much. Because, you know, I like to give to others. But speaking of the Drink My Mug guys, go check out their Instagram page. They gave me a bunch of other gifts too. These
Universal Studios monsters are on the loose. You can get 1 toy and glow-in-the-dark sticker inside every Kids Club meal at Burger King.
The Universal Monster Burger King toys from like, I don't know, 1999. Creature from the Black fucking Goon, man. Frankenstein's Monster. Check out Dracula. So cool. Anyway, so thanks everybody for being so awesome and sticking with us and your support and all that. Blah, 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 blah. Shout out to Devlin who buys like a glue bag every single month since I've done it since the beginning of the pandemic. It's just before it actually. So, wow. And everybody else who's bought them too, thank you so much. It's St. Patrick's Day this week too, so we should play some Leprechaun shit because, you know, I don't care about saints. I don't care about religion. I'm Scottish. Somewhere there's some Irish in me, but not much. But I do like leprechauns, and that's what it all comes down to. So, as every Irish person who listens says, no, it's not. What the fuck? But, from Canadian heritage, from a man who I do not think was Irish in any way, it's Harrigan. He was a magical leprechaun on a show that looked like it was cable access, but it was just shitty Canadian children's television in the 80s. This.
The story is told of a wee leprechaun came over to Canada 1901, was singing and dancing and looking for fun. It's Harrigan. Now he'd be a laddie that never goes home. He's really 200 and I am told. From Ireland he came with his own fire.
But of course I'll be watching Leprechaun 4, Leprechaun in Space, on Wednesdays, I always do. So, it's a tradition, man. Gotta have your traditions.
You've only just begun.
Ready for murder.
Destroy him.
The world's weird out there. Everyone's really angry that people are canceling cartoons because people are getting upset about cancel culture and because grown men are upset that you're taking away cartoons that nobody gave a fuck about anyway and that the future changes. No, by getting rid of these things, you're changing history. Yeah, sure, we're changing history like it didn't exist, like we're time fucking travelers. Oh, I'm getting rid of statues, getting rid of idols who were lies to begin with, fixing history maybe, finding out that everything is already bullshit, and now actually knowing history because someone else decided they would cancel other cultures and cancel everyone else who wasn't your generic white old man. So, yeah, I'm pissed that everyone's complaining about cancel culture. It's not culture. It's not a thing. It's a thing that's always existed. It's people fighting for what is right history and what is wrong. And people, fucking, the cartoons, who cares? That was a goddamn company doing it. It's because grumpy old men post online saying cancel culture did it. That's why people believe that's what happened. Get rid of whatever show they want. And if it puts bullshit on TV and people don't want to watch it, folks. I mean, you who are pissed off about your cartoon being gone, you're alone in that thought. So stop being a bitch. Anyway, I'm bringing this shit down. I'm getting grumpy. Told you this is the State of the Union. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. I'm gonna have the pain. So watch me lose my mind from 11 a.m. till probably like 1 a.m. the next day on our twitch.tv/Riot at the Movies. Also check in again on our social medias, and we'll keep you up to date in case anything fucks up with that. And I'll be posting all the reviews of the different movies throughout the day. And then on that day as well, we will announce what's happening with the terrible 2-day film fest. It's still happening. We're just switching months so that Canada's a little bit more ready, so I can have a few people in there watching. But there'll be some other extra special secrets happening that I will announce after, maybe during, but for sure after, the Painathon of Doom 2001. 5. See you guys. Stay awesome. Be good to each other. Enjoy your silly cartoons. Get a fucking VCR. And I will see you soon. Good people. Be good to each other.